What's going on, guys? It's Bam here. Welcome back to a brand new video on PrizePicks. We got plays for Saturday. I got NBA and esports in this video. Before we get into any of that, guys, congratulations to you if you tailed the play yesterday. We had two-mans in the free pick video, and we hit every single play. Let's get into the recap real quick. Drop a like on the video if you appreciate the content. This was the first two-man I gave out. It was a 25% payout boost. Anthony Edwards, Jalen Green, boom, 10 bucks, 36, easy cash. This was the second two-man I gave out. This was on esports. We had both of these guys going over, and it was not even a sweat, guys. Easiest overs we could have taken right there. And I mean, this is what we do on this channel. Like, it's just wins, and we've had a great time right now. I'm not saying it's only wins, guys. We're transparent on this channel, of course. But we've had a great little run right here. This was probably the most annoying loss of the day because this game went into triple overtime, and out of the 10 players on the map, 9 out of 10 of them went well over their projections, just like this guy did. He was projected 29, he went for 41. One guy, though, Tomato right here, got left behind. And for some reason, he just couldn't pick up a kill to save his life. He literally had triple overtime to do it, and he managed to only get 29 kills. It was an absolute heartbreaker there. But at the end of the day, we're only losing one unit, and when we're bringing in wins like this, 8.5x winner, it's going to look really good. We also hit this two-man on the VIP. That was a good one. And this is, this one we got set up for, I think midday on Saturday. So if we cash out this four-man, that'll be huge. I'll do a wholesale on the VIP. It's going to be a great time. One thing I got to say, guys. Ochai Agbaji is, I don't even know if that's how you say his name. That guy is forever banned from all my NBA slips. I took him on the Goblin, and it looks like Sabonis is going to hit this. This would have made me 330 bucks. And bro couldn't even get 4.5 points. Like, I was actually kind of fuming watching that game. He takes the ball. He's honestly, I don't even want to talk about it, guys. This is just, it was poor from him. He's had, I think, 10 points in 4 straight games, 10 plus. He had 15 in 2 games in a row, and he couldn't even get 5 today. He couldn't even get 3. The line was 4.5. What the fuck was that? Anyways, we're moving into today's plays. At the end of the day, we didn't lose anything there. It was just a potential loss, so it is what it is. Now we're going to go into today's NBA plays, so let's get right into it. First up, we're going to have 3-pointers made. And I like Grayson Allen on the over against the Chicago Bulls. So the Chicago Bulls are not a very good team. When it comes to defense, they are pretty susceptible to the three. They've given up, like, I think the 10th most 3-pointers per game this season in the NBA. So it's not like crazy, but it's definitely a little bit worse than middle of the park. And Grayson Allen's just a really hot 3-point shooter, and especially right now. He's hit this in 4 of the last 5 games, and he went for 7 against Utah. So if something like that could happen here, it would be an easy win. So the next play, or I don't even know if it's up right now, guys. PrizePicks is being real. PrizePicks are being bitches right now because they're only giving Luka at a demon or a goblin. If you guys know anything about demons and goblins, you can only take the over. So I'm recording this at 11:30 p.m. on Friday night. So I'm recording this super early for you guys. When Luka's unders come out, if they are relatively good, just take Luka on the under. It's not that difficult right now. Luka's still kind of injured. And the Lakers really aren't giving him the ball that much. They're just putting him into a role player, like kind of where Max Christie used to play. They're just throwing Luka Doncic in there. And I don't know what JJ Redick's cooking up because Luka's the best player in the world, or one of the 3 best players in the world right now. He should be getting the ball way more than he is. But when Luka's unders do come out, just go ahead and take the unders, guys. It's not that hard. Now, second play of the day, we're going to go to the other side of the ball, and we're taking Vucevic over on 23.5 points and assists. So the last 5 is not pretty for this man. He has had some pretty rough games recently, but if we look at the bigger picture here, guys, this is always what I like to do. He was just having terrible shooting nights. 4 of 15, 4 of 11, 5 of 11 is not that great. And now his minutes are really starting to pick up. You look 25 minutes, 29 minutes, but in the last 2 he's had 34 and 36 minutes, and he's gotten 21 points in both of those games. So super solid stuff here from Vucevic when it comes to the last couple of games, and that's the kind of positive trend we need to see in this one. I like him on the over at points plus assists here. Another reason I like this play is because it's just a positive EV play. It's not crazy value because honestly, guys, this is why we bet on esports, because when you see any play of value on the NBA, it just gets bumped literally seconds after you try to put it into your slip. And by bumped, I mean the line moves up or down and they just take it off completely. So why am I talking about esports? That means that When it comes to esports, the lines don't bump that easily. The lines actually stay up there for multiple hours, multiple days, even at sometimes. We're still getting crazy value because they bump way too late, and then we already have our value secured, and then we're basically just got an edge on the sportsbook. So that's why we love esports a lot. But we still like basketball. That's why you came here, guys. We're going to give you some basketball picks. This is still a plus TV play. This is going at around minus 135 on sportsbook. So I do like that there. We're going to stick with the 2-2-man strategy. So I'm going to lock that one in. And now I've got some esports plays for you guys. I like a lot of these CS2 matchups, and I like a lot of them on the overs, if I'm being honest. A lot of times we go ahead and we take the CS2 unders, but I like them on the overs a lot. And one that I love on the overs is this Gun 5 versus Navi Jr. matchup right here. So Navi Jr. is projected to win, but it's really small. They're like small favorites right here. They're minus 170, and Gun 5 is like plus 125 or something like that to win this matchup. So it's kind of neck and neck. Navi are the favorites, but it's still kind of neck and neck. And, excuse me, I'm taking this to be a close game. So I'm taking CMTRY. Don't even know how to say that guy's name, but I've watched him and he's pretty good. He's the real deal, guys. On the over at 29.5. And then the guy on Gun 5, all these guys are really good. These three middle guys are the ones who are really legit. But I like Cielo here on the over at 32.5. So, what are we doing by taking both of these guys on the over? If you're new to the channel, that's probably what you're asking. What we're doing here is doing what's called CS2 game correlation. And in Counter-Strike, the games are correlated based off of game length. So if the game goes really long, and games go long when teams are closely matched, when they're trading rounds back and forth. These teams are pretty closely matched, so the game is going to go long, is what we're projecting. So if the game goes long, that means more kills for both teams. If the game goes super short, if one team is the favorite to win by a lot, for example, right here, I think I had an example of that. Yeah, here. This was one I sent out to the VIP. FaZe was the favorite to win by minus 1100 going into the game. So we took the unders there, and both of the unders hit. FaZe made quick work of this Saw team, and it went quick and easy, clean like that. On the other side, there was that, the free play I gave out yesterday was on the overs because those teams were closely matched. This is what we're doing again here. So I'm going to go ahead and lock that in on the overs. And I got a couple more things before you guys get out of here. First up, hop on the Winnable. If you guys are not on the Winnable yet, what are you doing? It's free picks every single day. So go over to the free plan, click subscribe, just name and your email, and you are good to go. I'm going to send you screenshots of my bets. The great thing about the Winnable is that I don't have to be on the computer with my camera on, with my mic on, recording a video for y'all. I can be on my bed, I can be out, I can be at work, whatever. I see the lines change, I see a good play out there, I lock it on my phone, I snap a screenshot of it, and I send it out to all you guys just like that. So within seconds, after I lock in my play on my phone, you can lock in the play on your own phone and we can cash out together. That's the great thing about the Winnable. That's the first link in the description of this video, winnable.com/bam. And yeah, that's all I got for the video. Let's make some money on NBA Saturday.